Hey guys, what is going on? It's Simon here, and today we're going to be talking about another Marvel movie. Of course, that is Captain America Civil War and Spider-Man's role in Captain America Civil War. We're going to be talking about what side Spider-Man is on in Captain America Civil War. I'm just going to be referring it to Civil War now, or CW. No, Civil War is good. So we're going to be basing some things off the comics, even though they're not directly following the comics, because in this movie universe, there aren't really hidden identities unless it's like Daredevil or I'm sorry, not the Flash, Spider-Man. Those are the guys that have really hardcore hidden identities. So what we're going to be talking about here is what side Spider-Man is on. I think I've already said that. But Spider-Man from the comics is the first really big round of Spider-Man's kind of reign in Civil War was he was on he was on Iron Man's team at first. Of course, Iron Man, Tony Stark, kind of convinced him to reveal himself on television, kind of giving trust to people and having people trust Spider-Man and superheroes and say that the Registration Act actually works, and it works so well that Spider-Man kind of trusted it. People wanted to trust the actual act itself, the registration. So people basically said, unmask yourself, and Spider-Man did, and people started to trust it more and more and more and saying, okay, yeah, this is kind of working, So at first it was Iron Man's team, but then something bad happened, it got into a feud, and then they started fighting, and then Iron Man and Spider-Man, of course, started fighting, and then he went back to Captain America's team. And I think Punisher helped out bringing Spider-Man back to Captain America's team. So if I'm wrong, you correct me on that, but I'm like 100% sure that Punisher brought Spider-Man back to Captain America's team underground. So Spider-Man, I think he's going to originally be on Captain America's team. I heard that he doesn't have a lot of screen time, but personally, I think he's going to have a lot of screen time. And I think he will be on Captain America's team for the majority of the movie. I think he's going to be on Iron Man's team for the first few scenes that he has, and then he's going to move over to Captain America's side, and then he's going to be neutral. Now, I think, again, this is a theory, that Spider-Man will be on Iron Man's team, and then somebody on Iron Man's team will die, and he's like, this is too much for me, people are actually fucking dying, I gotta go. He goes to Captain America's side since he probably trusts them even more, and, he doesn't want everybody to have their powers restricted. So what he decides to do is basically be like, hey, I'm with you guys. I promise I'm not a double agent. You can check me if you want to, all that stuff. And then somebody on their team dies, and Spider-Man's like, bro, fuck this. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I can't do this. And he's basically gone for the rest of the movie until his movie himself, his solo movie. So that's my predictions. I think Spider-Man's going to be on Team Iron Man at first, for the first few scenes, maybe 2 or 3 scenes, and then a fight scene, and then somebody dies in that fight scene, and then Spider-Man moves over to Captain America's team and says, hey, I want to be on your guys' team, I'm not a double agent, and then, they pick him up, they're going out, and then somebody on Captain America's team dies, and then Spider-Man just leaves. He's gone. He doesn't want to be part of this anymore. He's out of there. And then solo movie of Spider-Man. I will be talking about the solo movie of Spider-Man as well, because I really can't wait for that movie. I love Spider-Man. I think he's cool. So as guys in the comments below, do you guys agree with me? What team do you think that Spider-Man will eventually be on? Rather Team Iron Man or Team Captain America? Type down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace out.